Memories. Every offseason hope springs eternal. Every player who had a down season is going to bounce back, and every player who had a great season is on the upswing for even greater greatness. Playoff windows never close, they just open wider, and we never give up on someone until they are literally no longer employed by the team. May is a great month for that. Most of the top free agent additions are in-house, along with all the rookies who are just starting out their brilliant future. Those inarguable facts in mind, and May of 2018 in the rear view, let's have some fun and look back at some news from May of 2017 to see how accurate some of the stuff that was coming out of Oakland was, with a year to test it. May 1, 2017, Elijah Hood gets emotional about teaming up with Marshawn Lynch. 2018, Hood appeared in just one game with the Raiders, spending the rest of the season on the practice squad. He was waived on May 7 to make room for undrafted tryout players. May 2, 2017, Jamal Charles signed with Broncos, and a certain Broncos blog said he would jolt the Broncos offense back to life. This after they had previously begged Raiders to sign Marshawn Lynch because he's old. He's 7 months older than Charles. I compared them at that time. 2018, Charles didn't start a game, had a total of 296 yards and 1 touchdown, and his career is over. Marshawn had 891 yards and 7 touchdowns, averaging 4.6 yards per carry over the second half of the season, and is back for another season as Raiders feature back. Feels good being right. May 8, 2017, odds makers give Raiders AFC West highest win total, 3rd in AFC. 2018, Raiders finished 6-10, 3rd in AFC West, 10th in AFC. May 10, 2017, defensive line remains Raiders' biggest concern post-draft according to PFF. 2017, fans vote linebacker as Raiders' biggest need. 2018, both proved to be true in different ways last season, though I'd go with the fans on this one. Linebacker was an unmitigated disaster over the first few games until the team signed Navarro Bowman. And somehow it still remains a problem. The interior defensive line was in trouble and continued to be throughout the season. Eddie Vanderdoes was not the answer. Mario Edwards Jr. started out well in the first 4 games and then disappeared. And once again, there was little in the way of interior pass rush. John Gruden said was a top priority, and the Raiders spent 2 draft picks on the position even after re-signing Justin Ellis. May 11, 2017, Bruce Irvin still not happy about Marquette King chain snatch pose with Aqib Talib. 2018, Bruce Irvin never got over it, and he let King know about it after King was cut by the Raiders and signed with the Broncos. The Raiders kept the good teammate and punted the other. May 16, 2017, Derek Carr frustrated with lack of communication on new contract. 2018, more than a month later, well after all off-season practices were over, the Raiders would finally sign Carr to an extension. They made him the highest-paid player in NFL history in the first $25 million man. Now Khalil Mack awaits the same as we sits out the Raiders' off-season program until it gets done. May 18, 2017, NFL talent evaluators put Raiders' 7th-round picks Trayvon Hester, Elijah Hood among biggest draft steals. 2018, Hester showed a lot of promise as a rookie. He certainly outplayed his draft counterpart, Eddie Vanderdoes. Not as much. We'll see if he can make the most of his shot with the Panthers, who claimed him off waivers after the Raiders cut him last month. May 19, 2017, Mario Edwards Jr. healthy and motivated to be a dominant football player. 2018, he was healthy, at least until an ankle injury caused him to miss the final 2 games of the season. He's never played a full 16 games in 3 seasons. He was motivated too, and for the first 4 games he was dominant, putting up 3.0 sacks. He then had a total of a half sack the rest of the season. May 21, 2017, David Sharp says lining up at right tackle gives him a great chance to play 2018. The 4th-round pick appeared in just 5 games last season, starting the final 2 games at left tackle in place of the injured Donald Penn. Marshall Newhouse remained the starter at right tackle throughout the season. Now with the team drafting 2 tackles and signing Bruno Giacomini to play right tackle, Sharp has been seeing reserve reps at left tackle and left guard. May 22, 2017, Amari Cooper makes debut in NFL Top 100 at number 53, 2018. That was short-lived. After his worst season as a pro, Cooper didn't make the list this year. May 23, 2017, SI Power Rankings have Raiders challenging Patriots for NFL supremacy 2018. Yeah, about that. The Patriots were back in the Super Bowl, losing to the Eagles, while the Raiders were back in the top 10 of the draft. May 24, 2017, Amari Cooper working to be best Amari he can be, avoid late season decline 2018. Well, he didn't have a late season decline. His decline was the early part of the season in which he had 10 drops. He actually had his second best game of the season in the finale. So, there's that. 2017, Donald Penn won't get bad taste out of his mouth until season starts 2018. That bad taste was giving up the sack that injured Derek Carr, and it wouldn't keep him from holding out all of 2017 training camp for a new contract. Penn's season started off pretty poorly along with much of the line as they struggled to acclimate to more zone concepts. They improved around mid-season and then Penn's season would once again end with an injury. May 29, 2017, Raiders exploring possibilities with Cordarrelle Patterson 2018. Those possibilities would be mostly on special teams. His route running didn't improve and he was shipped in a trade to the Patriots so the Raiders could move up from the 6th round into the 5th round. May 30, 2017, Raiders expecting big jump in Jihad Ward production this season 2018. Baha. This one is my favorite. The former 2nd-round pick is a bust until further notice. He did next to nothing as a rookie and even less in 2018. Not only did he not have a big jump in production, he appeared in just 5 games with a total of 2 combined tackles. His one career sack was a free shot at the quarterback created by a stunt on a double team on Khalil Mack. May 31, 2017, no wholesale changes for Raiders offense under Downing. He's letting us be used 2018. BAHAHAHA. I change my vote. This is my favorite. The Raiders were a disaster on offense last season. If that was letting them be themselves, they should pretend to be someone else from now on. The offensive line was a mess, Derek Carr was running around like a rookie, and the receivers couldn't hold on to the damn ball. Downing's failings and Del Rio's for making the change from Bill Musgrave to him are the primary reason Mark Davis was asking Gruden for his advice in the first place. That's when Gruden said, "Hire me." So, I guess we should be thanking him.